You know that feeling, right? That incredible rush of starting something new, only to find it collecting dust weeks later? Well, today, we're going to dig into the real science of why so many of us are wired to quit right when things start to get serious.
So let me just start with a confession, one that might hit a little close to home for you. Hi, I'm a professional beginner. I am fantastic at starting things. In fact, you could say I'm addicted to it.
Sound familiar? Yeah, I'm willing to bet it does. It's like we're all living in this permanent state of almost done, aren't we?
Just think about it for a second. I bet right now you've got a half-written file saved on your computer. Maybe there's a hobby kit, a model airplane, a knitting project, just sitting in a closet. Oh, and what about that online course you were so excited about, the one you bought but never actually logged into? And of course the big one, that amazing project you swear you're going to start next week.
Now, it's really easy to just blame ourselves, say we lack discipline. But there's a powerful, scientific reason we get this incredible high from starting. It all comes down to our brain chemistry. So let's talk about dopamine, because it turns out most of us have it kind of backwards. We call it the reward hormone, but that's not the full story. It's really the anticipation hormone. Your brain gives you that hit of pleasure for imagining a future success, not necessarily for actually achieving it.
And here's how that cycle plays out. First, a brilliant new idea strikes. Boom, your brain unleashes this massive surge of dopamine. You start daydreaming about success, and you actually feel accomplished before you've done a single thing. It's like getting the gold medal without even running the race. And here's the kicker. If starting feels that good, well, finishing means the good feeling stops. Completing a project cuts off that sweet, sweet flow of anticipation dopamine. And to our novelty-seeking brain, that can feel like a death sentence. The party is officially over.
Which brings us to a place we all know and love, the project graveyard. This is where all our best intentions, our most brilliant ideas, go to die.
So, where's the tipping point? When does the magic fade? Well, it seems to happen right around the 60% mark. This is the point where that initial dopamine rush is completely gone. The thrill is over, and it's replaced by something way less fun. Actual hard work.
Just look at the difference here. Starting is all about that dopamine high, the fantasy of perfection, the thrill of what could be. And best of all, there's zero responsibility. But finishing? Oh, that's a whole different game. That takes effort. It means you have to accept imperfection and face reality. And crucially, it means taking full responsibility for the thing you created.
And this is where we get really sneaky with ourselves. It leads to this thing called active procrastination. It's this very clever, almost intellectual way to dodge the hard work of finishing. Instead of just doing nothing, you jump to another brilliant new idea. It feels super productive, right? But really, it's just a slick escape from responsibility. Okay, let me tell you a little story so you can see how this plays out in the real world. Let's call it the classic tale of the shiny object trap. So the goal was simple, clear: finish writing an ebook. The dream was financial freedom. And man, those first few chapters just flew by, totally fueled by that beautiful dopamine high. And then it happened. The 60% mark. Reality crashed the party. The fun part, the writing, was done, but now came the grind, the tedious editing, the scary marketing plan, the terrifying thought of actually trying to sell it. The fun was officially over. And right on cue, a shiny new object appeared. A video popped up, promising this exciting new future. My brain saw an escape hatch, and suddenly the idea of flying a drone felt 1,000,000 times better than the hard reality of finishing that book. And the result? Yep, exactly what you'd think. A book that was never finished, and a drone certification that was never even used. The constant chase for the next dopamine hit left 2 projects dead and buried in the graveyard. All right, we've diagnosed the problem, we know what's going on inside our brains, so what do we do about it? Because understanding is great, but it's the action that really matters. Here's your first mission. The next time you feel that pull, that intense urge to start a new project, I want you to stop and ask yourself this one question. Is this new idea a genuine life-changing opportunity that you absolutely have to jump on right this second? Or is it just a convenient dopamine-fueled escape from the hard work you're supposed to be doing? You got to be honest with yourself. Because here's the simple truth. The world is absolutely full of brilliant starters. But the applause, the success, the real satisfaction, that goes to the people who finish. And this is the final hard truth you have to accept. You have to be your own hero on this one. Like the author Mel Robbins says, no one is coming. No one is going to magically swoop in and finish that project for you. It is all on you.
So, here it is, your mission for this week. It's simple, but it is not easy. Don't start anything new. I want you to go find one of those projects in your own graveyard, open up that half-finished file, and just finish.